Hey guys, NVG here for another video, and today we're going to be doing a FIFA experiment. So, we have a bunch of legends randomized to every single Premier League team here, and we're just going to be seeing who's going to win the Premier League basically. So, yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So guys, before we actually start the video, I'm just going to be telling you how you can actually install the Prime Icon squad file, which is a FIFA 20 mod, which you can get in Fifa Mod's website. It's another one designed by him. Just head on over to fifamods.com/FIFA20 Prime Icon squad file, which I'll be leaving the link to this website in the description down below. So it has all the Prime legends that you can get from Ultimate Team straight into a squad file, which means you can play on kickoff, online, offline mode such as career mode and player career mode. You can even do a player career mode with the legend if you want to. So to install it, all you have to do is just go to this media file link and download this file. And I can't really show you my file explorer right now, but all you have to do is just copy the file or cut it and go over to your documents folder and then go to your FIFA 20 and then paste it into the settings folder where I'll be putting a picture of where you should be saving it. So now let's just get straight into this experiment. So let's go on to the first team with Bournemouth. They've been given, so some teams will be given 4 legends and a couple of teams will be given 5 legends. It's just all randomized and it's basically a bit of luck at the end of the day. So here's Bournemouth's team. They got 5 legends, so they got a bit lucky. Yeah, so they have Kaka, Okocha, Figo, Sanchez, and Maradona play on the left-hand side, which I think he can play. I'm not sure, but I'll just see if he can play there. So he'll be out there. So those are the legends for Bournemouth. For Arsenal, they've been given quite lucky. They've been given one of the legends they actually had in Vieira. You also have Varane, Guardiola, which is a bit funny, Ferdinand, and Laurent Blanc. Aston Villa have been given Johan Cruyff, Laudrup, Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, and Socrates. Brighton have been given Miralem Klose, Michael Owen, Desai, and Bobby Moore, as well as George Best, so that's a pretty good team. All these teams have been given 5. Burnley, they have Stoichkov, Ian Rush, Carlos Alberto, and they have a goalkeeper, and goalkeepers are really important in career mode, especially when you sim it, so yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, here's one of the big team, Chelsea. They were given Crespo, Vieri, Van Nistelrooy, and Matthias. So that's a pretty good team. They have a 93 rated Matthias, which is pretty good. Their defense though also has Barazi, 93, I forgot to mention. Crystal Palace have the best keeper in the game in Levi Ashton, 94. There's also Butcher Gueno and Shearer leading the line with Overmars on the right. So they have 4 legends over here. Everton have Van Basten, USBO, Gattuso, and Makelele. And Rivaldo as well on the left, so that's a pretty good team. 93 attack, so they might be pretty good. Leicester have been given Paulo Nedved, Robert Perez, both on the wing, and then they have Zola and Hernandez as the 2 strikers, as well as Van der Sar, so that's a pretty good keeper. Liverpool, so probably one of the strongest teams. They've given 3 really good midfielders in Rijkaard, Seedorf, and Ballack. And they also got Cannavaro, so they have Van Dijk and Cannavaro as a back too, so that's a pretty good team for Liverpool. They're probably one of the favorites to win. Then we have Manchester City as well. They may give me Lideman, Raul, Zidane, which is probably one of the best legends you can get, and Zanetti. So the only weak point I would say is that left back and that center back, but City are also probably up there as a team which could win. Okay, another team, Man United, have been given Roy Keane, Inzaghi, Hagi, and it's kind of funny they've been given Lampard, to be honest. Chelsea legend, he's been drawn to play for Man United. You also have Pogba there, playing as a defensive midfielder. Newcastle have been given Patrick Kluivert and Gary Lineker. They also have Nesta at centre back and Pirlo in the midfield, so kind of a balanced team. Norwich have been given Kenny Dalglish. They also been given Essien, Hierro, and Roberto Carlos. That's a pretty good acquisition for them. Sheffield United have been given Ruud Gullit, Petit, Garrincha, and Ian Wright up front, so that's a pretty good team as well. They have a 91 attack. Southampton have given Thierry Henry, Shevchenko, Costa, and Puyol, so that's another really balanced team. Tottenham have got them probably the best legend, and yeah, the best legend you can get in Pele, 98. And to play behind Kane and Larson could be quite deadly, and maybe Spurs could be one of the teams up there. They also have Larson, Zambrotta, and I think they should be having one more legend, so. Yeah, they do. They have Ronald Koeman. I think I forgot to put him in there. He'll probably play instead of Vertonghen. We could just put him on the bench. So yeah, so it's a really good team. Spurs are probably up there as one of the favorites to win. Watford have got the Brazilian Ronaldo, Baggio behind him, Deco, and Nakata as a midfield, so that's a pretty solid team. West Ham have been given Del Piero, Drogba, Sol Campbell, and Peter Schmeichel, so they have a pretty good goalkeeper there. And Wolves have been given Bergkamp, Ronaldinho, Trezeguet, and Steven Gerrard, so that's a pretty interesting team. So guys, now since I showed you all the team, I'm probably going to just tell you how you can actually get this mod. It's a squad file which is available on PC, where I'll leave this link in the description. It's Fifa Mods website, so I'll just leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's a pretty good squad file that you can install. And there is a way you can get it on console as well, which I might make a video on later, but we'll just play on PC on this current moment. So I'm just gonna sim to a random manager. Yep, just go into it. Alright, I'm probably gonna randomize it and see which team we get. Crystal Palace. Okay, so we're gonna be Crystal Palace. Also gonna disable transfer window. I don't want any random transfers to happen. And I probably will be keeping the Champions League on, but it's not gonna be very important. We're gonna be looking at to see who wins the Premier League, the FA Cup, the League Cup. We'll just be seeing who wins the league. So now to give my prediction of who I think will win it. So I might just look at the squads one more time, just so I can, you know, see which is the strongest team. For me, the contenders are probably going to be, I think Chelsea have a pretty decent team. I just think this Liverpool team is just too strong. You know, they have a strong point everywhere. I'm probably going to go Liverpool, followed by Spurs are up there, so as City. So I'm probably going to say Liverpool are the favorites. And maybe Spurs are up there as well because they have Pele, and City just have an all-around really good team. So I'm just going to sim all the way to January. So guys, here we are on 2nd of January. We're just going to be seeing how the Premier League table looks. Let's go over to the Premier League. And let's start with bottom so far. So Sheffield United, Southampton, and Villa are right now in the relegation zone. Norwich, Bournemouth, Brighton, Newcastle, Wolves, and Arsenal in mid-table. United 10th, Everton 9th, Watford 8th, Chelsea 7th. So we're 6th right now. West Ham 5th, Leicester 4th, Spurs 3rd, Liverpool 2nd, and City right now are undefeated right now. So I did predict Liverpool. So let's just look at the stats so far. Quite interesting to see. Let's go over to the Premier League. Yep, so we got Hernandez from Leicester with 18 goals. Mane getting way more goals than the other legends, which is quite insane. And the assists, we got Mane again. Mane doing brilliant. Stoichkov there, Raul, Zidane have a couple assists. Ederson leads the clean sheets, even above the legend, which is quite surprising. And yeah. So, kind of want to see how they're doing in all the other competitions. The Carabao Cup. It looks like it's Chelsea, City, Spurs, and West Ham right now in the semi-finals. Champions League, which is we're not looking at it, but it's still quite interesting to see. Probably all the Premier League teams are just dominating right now. I'm surprised Liverpool. How did Liverpool not top their group? It's a bit insane. Europa League, I just want to see how the Premier League teams. I expect them to win, to be honest. They have all the legends. How does Arsenal get second in the group? I'm actually quite surprised, you know. So guys, we're just going to sim all the way to the end of the season, and we're going to be seeing who wins the Premier League. So guys, here we are on the end of this season. Looks like we made to an FA Cup final. That's insane. So, my prediction, Liverpool to win the league. I just hope I get my prediction correct. So let's go to the Premier League now. Let's start from bottom. So Sheffield, Aston Villa, and Norwich are all relegated. We got Southampton in 17th, Bournemouth 18th, Brighton in 15th, Newcastle 14th, Watford 13th, United not doing too good, 12th, Arsenal 11th, Wolves in 10th, Burnley 9th, Everton 8th. So we got 7th, which is quite good to be fair. Chelsea 6th, West Ham 5th, Leicester have got Champions League just like they did in real life. We got Spurs, and it is Liverpool who win the league. I'm happy to get my prediction correct. It looks like it was the teams I predicted, Spurs, City, and Liverpool had a way better squad than all the other teams. I kind of want to see the other competitions as well. Let's go to League Cup. It was won by Spurs. Finally win a trophy, they can't do it in real life, but, they got a trophy in this. Also Champions League, so it's going to be Barca, Inter. I'm surprised how these teams have knocked out the Premier League teams, to be fair with you. Europa League, how's it going? Yeah, I'm really surprised how the Premier League teams got knocked out, but we're not even going to be looking at the Champions League, Europa League anyway. But let's just get sim to this FA Cup final and see if Crystal Palace can actually get a trophy, Didn't expect Palace, to actually do it, but if you look at their squad, oh man. I randomly entered this press conference. I kind of actually want to see this team anyway. It's a pretty good team, Yeah, it's a pretty good team. We'll just see if we can win against West Ham. I'm pretty sure it's the keeper, Yashin, the best keeper in all of this. Probably one of the main reasons. So is West Ham. They have Peter Schmeichel, so it's kind of... So is Leicester, lose 3-0 the FA Cup. So it's going to be West Ham who win the FA Cup. Quite interesting. So now let's just check the top goal scorers. Looks like it will be Hernandez who equals Salah's 32-goal record. We have Butcher Gueno and 24. Kane, surprisingly getting up there. So was Pele, 22. We got assist. Mane, Stoichkov, Raul up there. So yeah. I kind of want to see, just an experiment, how expensive these legends actually are, They all get all 25 years old. Yep, they were valued at 126 million, It's quite expensive. But anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this short video on just experimenting on FIFA. Want to see more FIFA 20 experiments? Just leave it down in the comment section down below. And yeah, just and we want to see how I actually do get this mod on FIFA 20 on the PC or on the Xbox, and also be sure to put that down in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.